Hi, welcome back to Angie's Answers. Today I'm going to show you how you would go about finding the file to update your Pro Stitcher, where you need to do that on your laptop computer. So I'm currently on a Zoom meeting so I can share my screen so you guys can see everything. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Click my share screen. What you want to look for is you want to come to prostitcher.com. So right up here on the top, I am on prostitcher.com. That's going to open up this website for you. As you can see across the top here, you've got some different options. So these are all of our options for our Pro Stitcher. These would be your options for that Pro Stitcher Designer program, and then Pro Stitcher catalog here. So we're going to come to the Pro Stitcher drop-down menu, and we're going to come right down here to where it says software and click on that. That's going to open up this next page here. This shows you all of the different software versions and how to download it. So we want to download the version for premium. If I scroll down a little bit more, it tells me that this is that latest version that's available. So when I click on that one, it tells me that this is for all the brands. And then I click right down here on that download. I'm currently using Mozilla Firefox. That's the browser that I like to use for when I'm on my computer on my laptop. You could also use Edge or Chrome, whichever one you like to use for your browser. Firefox has always been my favorite. So my downloads tell me right up here where those are. So if I click on that, that's going to show me all of these download options here. As you can see, I've downloaded it a couple times just to test it. So I want to choose this option to open that file into the File Explorer. I don't want to click here and open the file on my laptop. I want to be able to open that folder. So I'm going to click on that option there, and this brings me into that File Explorer. As you can see, this download right here, this top blue one, it is a zipped file, so I do need to unzip that. So I'm going to double click on it. For my computer, I just need to double click on it and it will unzip. Some computers, you need to right click on it and unzip, but you just want to make sure to unzip that file. So if I just double click on it, that's going to open it up. So see how I have a pre-install option and I have that full update version. So then what I'd want to do is I would want to come over here and I would want to select both of those, highlight both of those files and do a right click and a copy. Then I would come down here on this left-hand side. This shows me where that USB stick, so I already have my stick plugged into my laptop. So I would click on that to see all the files that are on my stick. And then I would come in here and right click and do a paste. I've already done that. So as you can see, I've pasted that pre-install and pasted that file here. So they're saved to my USB stick. I like to eject the stick to safely remove it. So once those are downloaded to your stick, you would want to come down here on this bottom right-hand side, open up those hidden icons. And if you click on this, this will let you eject the stick that's plugged in. Then it's going to show me right down here when it's safe to go ahead and remove that. So I'm going to pull that USB stick out of here and I'm going to stop my screen sharing so I can come back. So now I have those two files saved on my USB stick. So then I'm going to take this stick to the machine and show you where to plug that into the machine to be able to update that Pro Stitcher on your machine. So I'll see you in just a second. Here we are at our machine. So I've got my machine pulled towards me. I am on my Amara machine. So depending on which machine you use, you need to find where your USB ports are. Most of them are going to be back here on this black box, that bracket that holds the tablet. So you want to take your USB stick and you want to plug it in to that black box. Push that all the way in. And then let me bring you forward this way so you can see my screen for my Pro Stitcher. It's going to open up this white box here, that File Explorer box. So you want to go ahead and close that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and close out my console. When you are in this box here, you want to be right up here at the top on the File tab. And then in the second row, you want to click on Update. And that's going to open up this box on your Pro Stitcher screen. So you would first go ahead and do the pre-install. I would click on that one, and then down here I would click on run. That's going to bring up this other box here, close out the Pro Stitcher, and bring up this box here that says welcome to Pro Stitcher. I would go ahead and click on start. It's going to tell me that this VC 2015 redistributable package was already installed, so I can click OK on that. It tells me that the .NET package is already installed, so I can click OK on that, and then I can click close on that screen. It doesn't automatically open the Pro Stitcher, so I do have to double click on that Pro Stitcher Premium icon, and that will reopen our Pro Stitcher screen for us. So we'll give that just a second. I hope you guys can see this okay. Let me try to bring you over here a little bit better. This is a hard angle to get at. So it is opening up my Pro Stitcher. You heard my motors go up and down, so I can go ahead and close out my console again. I'm still under the File tab in the top. The second row, I'm going to click on Update, and then I'm going to choose that version 21.05.535. That's the current version that I'm updating, and click Run down here in the bottom corner. That's going to close out the Pro Stitcher again and open up this box for us that it's checking which version I have. So it tells me to please wait. So I'll please wait just a second. It's thinking about it. There we go. So it tells me which ones I have. So I would go ahead and click start. It confirms which machine you have. So I'm on the Amara. So the Amara is the one that's selected. So you would choose your machine. I'm going to hit that next button, and then I'm going to hit confirm. It's going to run through that file and update that file for us. It'll let me know when it's done once it's across here. There we go. So it tells me that the installation is complete, so I can click close. With this version, it is automatically going to restart your machine for you. So it's restarting everything right now. It's completely shutting down the machine and restarting that Pro Stitcher. We do recommend that you do a complete shutdown and unplug everything from the wall after you've run this update. So this is going to restart, excuse me. It's opening up our tablet again, and it's going to come all the way open back to that main Pro Stitcher screen, and you'll hear the motors will connect again. So we'll give it just a minute to allow it to do that. We absolutely love this new version of the Pro Stitcher. I believe there are almost 100 new designs that they've given us for free. There are a ton of new features with the Pro Stitcher Premium update. We can now do that triangle skew. There is a quilt area that I absolutely love inside of that quilting space. There is the stitch stats button that tells me how long it's going to take to run a project. So I am super happy with all of these new features for the Pro Stitcher Premium. So there goes my machine. It's all connected. I'm going to again close out the console, and then I would do a shutdown and shutdown. Let the screen completely shut down. Wait until it's completely black before you do anything else. You always want to let your computer completely shut down before you do anything. So my screen is black. So now I can turn my machine off, and then I would go around back and unplug. Don't forget, you always want to unplug your machine every single night. Let the machine sit unplugged for about 5 minutes or so. That just allows everything to be completely reset. You're completely rebooted then. Then you can turn everything back on, and you're ready to start running that newest version of the Pro Stitcher. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit better where to find that file on either your laptop or desktop computer. Save it to a USB stick, plug your stick into your machine, and run those updates. Both of those files, run both of those and update your Pro Stitcher. If you do have any questions at all, please feel free to call us or email us. All of our information is in the description below, and we can help you with that as well. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you again for watching Angie's Answers. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And then on YouTube, hit that bell. Have a great day.